but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough. Short, the right-hander opening today. Jason at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Square cut, finds point, no run. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Too full, should get what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Four runs added there. The strikers are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Super shot that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Worked away. That's a nice single. Out! What a screamer.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Head with a leave. Didn't like the width.
There'll be runs here.
Into the second over, the strikers now 10 from 1.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, superb timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Bird shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Head doesn't offer a shot.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return back from the deep. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the 4th over. The strikers are now 30 for 1.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 5th over. The strikers are now 32 for 1.
Head with a leave. Didn't like the width.
There'll be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Sanger has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Nicely played. Runs 1. End of another disappointing over. Ellis has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They'll get at least 1 here.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Bird is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Meredith, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. Batter should pick up 2.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here. That's a solid shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Ended the 8th over. The strikers are now 75 for 1.
McDermott, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 5 off it. The strikers are 80 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Owen has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Massive outside edge. Big edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight to the fielder.
Jason, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Oh, that's just too full. Senga makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him fall.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 90 for 1.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flicked away. Finally, pretty square. Just an easy single. Nicely played. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Nice shot, jumped on the shorter delivery and hooks it away. Should get full.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Senga, fortunate there.
The strikers are now 99 for 1.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Edged it.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 113 for 1.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Six runs added in the over. The strikers are 119 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on, you take that one though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's a solid shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now 126 for 1.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. McDermott pulls out, dead ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Goes over the top with that shot.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Massive outside edge.
Into the 16th over. The strikers are now on 152 from 1.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be 4 as well. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 7 runs added there. The strikers, 169 for 1.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Well played. Could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Nicely played.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Sanger drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
There'll be runs here.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Leading edge lands safe from hands though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicked it. And that's the end of the innings. The Hurricanes have been set a target of 195 runs.